Alrighty, hey everybody. Today's going to be a model collection update for January 1st of 2024. Today I'm going to be focusing on all my dirt models, and yeah, so we'll get right into it. Backhoe 420E. We've got a M318, 420D, 420F, 316D, 318F, and then with the glare we got a 242D, D9L, D10, 9H, 983B, 14M, 24, 18, 16, and 140M3s, all of those. 335F, 323 Next Gen, 323DL, 323F, 330D back there with a breaker, 308 Next Gen with a breaker, 2 D11Ns, D7G, D8K, 330 Next Gen, 323 Next Gen with a hammer. That is a 320 Next Gen. I put a thumb on it. 336 Next Gen. These are all hex, obviously. 395. And the 315. There's a new shelf that I added to this case. As you can see, that'll be for future models. 637K, 27K, and a 666 coal with 657B tractor. And this one is new. This is a new display case with a bunch of new models in it. So this is my display case for my non-Caterpillar OEMs, primarily Volvo, Komatsu, and Hitachi will be the three that are in here for now. So we have a D71 PXI, GD655, a Komatsu D375, a D475, a D155, and then a D51 PXI. All those, with the exception of the D155, are made by First Gear. The D155 is made by Universal Hobbies. Loaders, so we have a Motor Art L350H, WA 500, 600, that's the older version, so that's the Dash 6, and here's the newer version, that's the Dash 8. The main difference is the engine body shape, and then it has twin exhausts compared to this one. So the 2 600s are made by Universal Hobbies, the 500's First Gear, and like I said, this is Motor Art. WA97, that's Universal Hobbies. WB146, it's a First Gear backhoe. Probably, in my opinion, that's the best backhoe model made for 1/50th scale. So, getting down here, we have a First Gear PC350. Universal Hobbies PC210, a PC138, and back there is a PC360. These are all First Gear with the exception of the 210s, Universal Hobbies. Down here I've got my, this is my Hitachi Zaxxas 870. This is made by, this was made by, I'm drawing a blank at the moment. Anyway, moving on. So we have a EC950E, a EC300E, and a EC460C with a demolition package on it and the crusher or the shears. So coming back to it, this is made by WSI, so is that EC950E. It's also a WSI model. Another empty shelf for future models. Down there is a HM400 first gear and an A60H that's made by WSI as well. 60-ton Volvo truck. And here we have a D7E, a D11, N, D6R, slow board on it, D10T back there, and a D11 hex. 631K, 639, I think that's a D. It's a twin engine paddle wheel. 651B back there. Those are all 148th by CCM. So we got a bottom dump trailer on a Peterbilt. We have another Peterbilt with a low boy. 336E is what it's hauling. And we got a 336D back there. It has a as you can see back there, it has a V bucket on it. So 375L with the sewer utility configuration, 375L with the processor, shears, 320DL with a thumb back there, 657B and a 657E, both CCM, 930K, 950K, 980K, 906M, 972K. You can see it has a skeleton bucket on it. 980M back there. Another new shelf. 349E, ME. These are all MEs down here. 375, 374, and a 390 back there. And here I got a A25H, a D10T, another one, D11N. This is a 854K wheel dozer. That's a Norscot one. D8R, D8T, D10T2, D5K2, 259D, and a D9T. 988K, 966K, and a 982M. Hydrama, I think that's a 906M. It's a little dump truck. Let me look at that. That's a, that's a 912. So then we've got the 740B, 740BEJ, 745, 633D, 651E, 631 D, I believe, or yeah. So there might be an E as well. I'm not sure on the letter right now. 385CL, 349E, 390F back there, 323 next gen. Sorry, that's a 320GC. What am I thinking? Another empty vacant shelf. 637K, 637E, I believe. So, and 627K. Still have the Kleeman crusher and a screening unit up here, just kind of on their own for now. So here I got the 966GC, the 980, the 982XE, the 966. This is the 972XE over here. And back there I just have a 950M. Both D11Ts. One's a carry dozer, one's just a regular U-blade. D6T, 963D, D6, D6K. Here's the, what is this? This is a MTS scraper system with the tractor. Got a 988Bs. One has the beadless tires and the other one has regular tires. little 301.7, 336, 349F, 320F. We got the little 309 back there, next gen. The 395 with the normal stick, the non-ME. I think they call it the GP is back there, and then a 320 back there. D3, D5, D6, D8T hex logo. That's a 120 M3. K-Tech with a Volvo A40 or A45. Anyway, 627K 735B CCM. That's 148th. Another vacant shelf. 973 with a demo bucket, 973 with a 4-in-1 bucket, D8K with a U-blade, D7G with the A-blade, and another D8K with an A-blade. And here's my little quote-unquote Quarry setup, people like to call it, from I've had it here for previous videos. 336F with a thumb, 335F with a thumb, 349F with a thumb. There's another D6T back there. All the crushers, a 330D. I'm going to make that a power stripe still. Got to just get the decals ordered. 323 back there with a breaker. And there's another 330F. That one has double grouser pads, whereas this one has triple. Both, though, have my buddy's logos on the booms, as you can see. Here is a 320DL. I'm going to make that into a power stripe and then put my buddy's logo like that on the boom, but it'll be in black, not in gray or blue. And then here's the 336F with a high reach boom on it. So that's the Quarry up here. And here is where I'm going to just ramble about just some future models slash, I guess, plans. Not really plans, just kind of future models. I'm going to move over here. The glare's bad. So what... obviously, this case is new. And I know in previous videos I've said that I like to collect Caterpillar models. I've had, if you've been following me a while, or if you look at videos that I first made when I created a channel, I had Komatsu logo or models and other OEM models. I've gotten rid of a lot of stuff like a lot of my Norscot stuff. I've parted ways with it. Now I kind of like to collect more quality / detailed models compared to just that stuff. That stuff is older and just kind of seemed more toyish. But I still had a lot of these models were prior from my old collection, and I just kind of had them in storage and never displayed them. I had the idea to bring out a lot of them and put them on display because they're nice models. It's just I never wanted to mix too much of Komatsu or Hitachi or Volvo with my Caterpillar stuff, since I'm pretty much a cat guy when it comes to models. But so I made this display case, or I have this display case that will have those three brands in there. And so there are some models. I have a PC. When I ordered my D4 and my D375s, I also got a PC 290, by Universal Hobbies, by First Gear. It's the guy that I ordered it from was going to put a thumb on it for me. He's been just so dang busy with other stuff lately that I just called him and told him to just take the bucket off and send me the thumb, and I'll put it on myself. So that should be coming within the next week. Models that I'd like to get, the only other one from Komatsu that I still want to get is the Komatsu PC 490, and that'll go obviously down there with the excavators. So that's kind of really the only one left that I want to get from Komatsu. Volvo. I want to get an EC Motor Art EC 480, I believe it is. I want to get one of those, and then that'll kind of be it for excavators from them. There's no loaders or haul trucks that I want to get from them. And then with Hitachi, there's some Hitachi excavator models out there that I want to get. So Caterpillar wise, the only thing that's been announced that I'm waiting on is the new D10. Other than that, I have all the models that I'm going to want from them. So that's kind of what I've got going on right now with dirt stuff. Subject to change, as you know, probably within the next week or two, we're going to have they're going to announce what new models are going to be coming out. So we'll see what comes out, and we'll see if there's anything that I add to my want list. So that'll end this model collection update for 2014 Earthmoving stuff. I will talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye bye.